Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's not Tuesday, it's Thursday. It's almost Friday. Good to see y'all. Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm losing sense of time. All sense of time is fleeting. But good to see everyone. I hope you're all having a great week so far this week. I have been quite busy, actually. I've been pretty busy, staying busy every day this week. The week starts getting blurred. Yeah, exactly. Thank the Lord, we're almost done. I feel ya. I feel ya. I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with my mug of the stream tonight because we're getting back into our fairy beach castle. I got my mermaid mug. So that's what I'm doing. That's what's up. I have my green tea and some like lemon ginger tea tonight. So that is what I'm gonna be sipping on. But it's been a minute. I think the last time we worked on this was like in September. I'm trying to get my mug pulled around. Here we go. I think it was September because it was before all the spoopy builds and then I got into the holiday stuff. Like, it's been a minute. So we're gonna get back into this build. Now with Royalty and Legacy, I might change a few things here and there. It's very stylized, so I don't think a lot of the stuff from Royalty and Legacy is actually going to work in this build anyway. So might just try testing a couple of new things. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Let's see here. Azul, you were first again. I saw it was your 10th time, which is crazy. Good to see you though. Cafe, good to see you. Nuns, Teaspoon, welcome in. Teaspoon, I saw you were turbocharged. Phoenix, glad you're here. Ari, I saw you're lurking, but thanks for kicking us off with roasting my beans tonight. I think it was 53%. What's my order? Yeah, 53%. So I ordered 53% roast tonight. So that'll be fun. Hopefully someone, I don't know, Nuns, you're sitting pretty on the throne right now. You are still the VIP barista and have been for weeks. So no one's knocked you off yet. Phoenix, you got 76%. Oh, Lord. Holding tight, apparently. Oh, gosh. So, some good news today. I still haven't had my interview. My interview's on Monday for that job. I made it to the final round. Still haven't had the interview for it. But I did get a reach out toward the end of the day today, actually just like a couple of hours ago, from one of my other contracts that I have that they might have like a small project for me to do. So I might have some other work coming in as well. So that's awesome. That was a nice little surprise. The bad thing is that I don't have the license expired for my software. So I might have to pick up a different software because I don't feel like paying over $1,000 for the license just to do this one project because I might not even make that much money. So it would be kind of ridiculous. So that's the only kind of negative about it is I'll try to figure that out. But it's at least exciting to hear that there could be some work for me. But Bella, good to see you. Thanks for the 31 streams and Bria with the 58. Welcome in, everyone. Chrissy with the 4. Welcome in. Thanks for that hydrate, Bria. But I hope everyone's had a good week so far this week. Y'all, I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished with the holiday build. I've had a lot going on. If you haven't seen my YouTube channel, I've been posting a lot of stuff this week. I've just had a lot on my mind and a lot of things have happened. So I did not get through that nearly as much as I wanted to, but I did post a little picture in the behind the scenes channel on the Discord. So if you, I can't remember if that's for VIP and subs. I don't remember what roles, honestly, if I'm thinking about it right now. But if you have access to the channel, I posted an update picture. I was putting some lights outside all of the buildings to make it look really pretty and fun and festive. So I did post an update in there. And then we have Bria with the 3-stream streak. Look at you go. And with the resub. Oh my god. 6 months. 6 months. That's a new badge. You got a new badge. Got your ticket printed. Let me get you on the tree here. Oh, I forgot to turn my tree on. There we go. Let me see. I think I might still have your previous one on here. I don't know where it is. Maybe that one it? It is. Okay, I found it. Let me switch these out. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. What the heck? That's crazy. Time's flying by so much. The muggin continues. Bria's still mugging away. Oh, Bracken, welcome in. I myself finally got a job offer after months of search. Oh, that is so awesome. Yes, I'm so glad you shared that. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. I know the stress and struggle of it all, so that is incredible. I hope you like treat yourself. I hope you did something special to celebrate, because I know I will. If I get a job offer, I'm gonna be doing that. Let me tell you. Dragon with the 3-stream streak. Got our streakers coming in. Absolutely incredible, though. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna get the game going, and we'll get into our castle-y build, which is on theme, kind of, with the new DLC. See, it's like I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming 7 months ago. I knew they were working on that behind the scenes. I just couldn't tell y'all yet. B-Day in a few days, and I guess I'll pamper myself with a cake. Yeah, do it. Go all out. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Jen coming in. Thanks for the 78 streams. Oh my gosh. 64? Hey, that's pretty close too. We've had a couple of people pretty close. Yes, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday to ya. But it has been a busy day today for me. So I'm a little tired. If I sound low energy during the stream tonight, that's why. So we're just gonna be vibing. It's gonna be okay. Gonna try to keep it a little bit more low key. I'm getting my save pulled up. I know y'all can't see the game, so I don't need anyone to do the can't see thing. I know y'all can't see right now. So don't come at me. Let's see. I feel like there was another update I wanted to share with y'all, and I can't remember what it was. I know, like, in the last stream, I think Aunt Nicole asked about Mia's medication again. That just hit my bank account today, the money from Throne, so thank y'all again for that. I'm still, like, we're not out. She doesn't need to take it till the first week of March, so I'm still checking every day on Amazon right now to see if they put that, like, $40 coupon back up. So I have not bought it yet, but it's also not like, I don't need it yet anyway, so I'm just trying to wait and see if it goes on sale again before I purchase it. But that just got to my bank account today. But thank y'all so much for all of your help with that. I really appreciate it. Jen with the 80 stream streak. What the heck? I feel like that also it deserves a horn as well. That's huge. Like, hold my beer. Hold my coffee. Hold my mug. You know, Jen's just like, I got you. Let's see here. Oh, you got 69, Chrissy. That's still a great number, though. I love that for you. Cass, welcome in. Thanks for the 53 streams. Bria, you're turbocharged. That's awesome. Oh, goodness. So, we are back in Tartosa. Def my highest streak in here. Aw, heck yeah. Mine is pretty high for you too. I've just not hit the milestone thing for it to share it. I don't know what it is though off the top of my head. It's not 80 though. I don't think it's quite that high. I can't remember though. Y'all, it feels so weird to get back into this build. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to like reorient myself a little bit just with like remembering what we're doing. 27 and this is my only streak. Aw. That's so sweet. Yeah, this is like the mermaid mansion. And we do have this down here too. So it's like, we even have a huge basement to it. It's a pretty big build. But I think we have a lot of newcomers since we've worked on this. So I'll give y'all a brief little tour. But this is like the main castle part on the left side. So we have like a living space. We have a little foyer at the entrance right here. Big old fireplace, seating. I did like a built-in terrarium under the staircase. So that's like one of my favorite things. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we have like a grand piano over here. Maybe then, I feel like this is too perfect. I don't know about the new piano. I think I like this with the lattice kind of floral on the lid. Thank y'all so much, I appreciate it. There's still a lot to do. We have like a little bathroom over here. Just keeping in mind, fairies don't need bathrooms really. So this is more for company and we don't have a bathroom anywhere else in the castle. But we do have a little door to what looks like a utility closet. And since all of our secret doors are bookcases, it's kind of weird that we have a bookcase in here. But just to get down to the basement, this is like where we have our nectar cellar. And then we have this long hall that gets you... Okay, there is another bathroom down here because they're not fairies. They have their own like living space in here. So we have a spell I gotta... Oh god, I might need my Google sheet. We have some lore that we were working on for this build, but we have like a butler who's a spellcaster. Okay. And we have a mermaid who's a mermaid, but a mermaid in hiding. So they don't know that they're mermaids. Let me get this pulled up real quick. Because, let's see, where is it? Here we go. Yeah, Butler's a spellcaster. Siren, a siren. So an undercover mermaid who is pregnant and has had a child. So they were pregnant, had a child. So there's like a secret nursery back up in here. So there's a werewolf loose because the mermaid let it loose to wreak havoc on the fairy household to seek revenge because her husband was a werewolf that was killed by a fairy. And the butler's trying to capture the werewolf to protect the family. And he can wipe the undercover mermaid's memory. So the whole premise is that the fairies are on the beach to run experiments on mermaids. So the mermaid hates fairies, hence why they let the werewolf loose. So we have like scratched up paintings and stuff everywhere in the castle because it wants to harm the fairy and the fairy princess. So we have two princesses who live in the tower over here. It's starting to come back. It's starting to come back to me a little bit. But we were having some fun with the lore. But we have a fairy princess bedroom and this little tower and then like a teenage princess above hers. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping everywhere. I shouldn't have gone there yet. But that was pretty much it. They have their own kitchen quarters. And then this is the spellcaster's office. And the idea here is when he's working, because there's a hole here, he almost wonders if he hears a baby crying while he's working at his desk. So, you know, he's suspicious. And this is like a little pantry area off the kitchen. And then we have a dungeon. I completely forgot about this. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot there was another subfloor. The build that just keeps going. So we have this dungeon and we have like fairies that we can put in dungeons. So we were pretending like we would put fairies in the little cages down here. Can you pitch this as a TV show? I think it'd be pretty fun. But like this secret bookcase takes you to the dungeon space. So back on this main floor, this is going to be like, it can be a butterfly terrarium now, y'all. I wanted this to be like a butterfly terrarium, but we didn't have butterflies at the time. The fairies imprisoning fairies in cages, diabolical. I mean, every species has its evil. Has people who are good and evil. One of my favorite rooms is the Great Hall. So like our dining space. So this is what that looks like. I absolutely love this room so much. I think it's so pretty. And then we have our kitchen off of that. So I'm so glad to be back in this build, y'all. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm so excited to be back working on this. We got pretty far. We got a decent amount done. Oh. Then we have like our tea area over here. Yeah, the mushroom chandeliers. And then staying on the main castle area, when you go up a floor, there's a big bar. So this is like the entertainment space because across the way, this is the ballroom area. So I have like a grand piano in this little nook over here, but we have music that happens here. And so you can like walk across the bridge and then you can come over to the bar area. There's seating over here. There's an office off of it. A little office space. Nini, welcome in. How are you doing? Chantel as well. Good to see ya. And so that leads us to this hall where you can go outside, and in this tower above the like breakfast nook, we have another spellcaster area. What'd you get? 33%. And then when you go up the stairs right here to the next floor, this is where like the king and queen have, well, no, never mind. Theirs is on the next floor up. The library is off of the entrance up here. So we have a fun little library space. I kept this open to the bottom where the piano is, all the way down, which is kind of a neat little detail. Sarah, welcome in. And then we have like just a seating area off of this little mudroom area. And then that's where the teenager's bedroom is. This is just like a little hall nook area. And then outside on the tower, here's apothecary. Uh-oh, Nuns is drifting away. Nuns is drifting away. Day after day. Day after day. Oh, wow. Who got you? Jen did. Of course Jen did. That's the 20th save. So many of y'all were there, though, so quickly. And then when you go up to the top floor, this is where the king and queen's quarters is. So there's like a little art studio nook right here. They have their own like living space as well. And then there's like a little hobby space with some crochet, some knitting, and then like a little area to walk out. And then their like suite area, they have like a closet space here, a wardrobe area that leads out to a balcony, and then on the other side of the hall is their actual bed. So their bed space. I think that's supposed to be stone. Actually, now that I'm looking at it though, I want this to be stone. And then I can put a column there. I like that. Yeah, I don't have a gallery ID command. Ooh, 61%? 61%? I don't know why I was thinking it was 63. It's 53, but that's still close. That's still close, Cafe. That is still really close. But my gallery ID is just my username. My username, Dr. Sims with 3 S's, like I use that for everything. Everything. My username on all of my socials, my gallery ID, it's literally universal for everything. Let's see. I think that's it on this side. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah. Oh, and like I'm gonna make it more like themed to the sea. I'm gonna take a lot of these like corals that we have, size them up and stuff, and put them on the roof, just to like make it more themed. So I only have one there as a reminder to do that. But then on the other side, this is like where the throne room is. So picturing like the people in the community coming in. So as you come in, there's like, we have the magical stones on either side. They're on display. And then this is where King and Queen sit. And then their daughters sit over here. And then this is where like the townspeople, the townsfolk could be. Buy chocolate tomorrow. Oh no, Mia sighed. That means no. Oh, you know what? I should ask Mia something. I have something to ask her. Then I put like a little sanctuary over here because we have what's his face? Who is this? Who's the plant guy? Whatever. Or not plant guy, but like who do we summon from Enchanted by Nature? What's his name? I think they use they, them pronouns. What's their name? Do y'all remember? Might have to Google. No, it's not Santa. Daddy. Spruce Almighty. Yes, thank you. Spruce Almighty. Chantel with the 5-stream streak. What the heck? Thank you. So we worship Spruce Almighty. And then, yeah, this gets us to the ballroom space. We have like another space over here in the tower. I just made this little seating nook area. And then this is one of my favorite parts too. Like we still have rooms up here as well. So the towers have so many rooms. I put this as like a cool little crystal garden space with the hot tub. So I absolutely love this room. I put the fairy homes up here too. Just like a neat little hangout space, like maybe if the fairies want to get frisky, you know, that's what their bath houses maybe. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. It's kind of funny though. So we got pretty far, but there's still a lot to do. So I think I was just starting to clutter up some of the spaces. But yeah, like these took this I think was the vast majority of one stream right here. I don't know what happened here. These like slotted down, so I gotta raise them back up. But like just cluttering the shelves right here took long enough. What the heck, y'all? Sometimes I hate this game. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes I just absolutely hate it. I think it still needs to come up. Let me try 0.05 again. That's too high. Good enough. But the main theme was like the blues and greens, because whenever we first got this pack, it made me think of the beach. So I was trying to use a lot of like the green color, or the beige and green, with a little bit of blue. Anyway. Now I don't know where to start, because I don't know exactly where we stopped when we last worked on this. I don't know what I was doing at the time. This looks like it's already been cluttered, so the kitchen is done. However, now actually that's really cute. I like that. I was thinking of the booty bowl. We might put a booty bowl. Wait. Because that's like kind of tropical looking. What if we put the booty bowl in the throne room? I'm gonna put that in here for a second, because I'm thinking I might have a table. I don't know yet. Oh, we were, Bella, thank you. We were working on the basement. I was trying to wrap up the basement. That's what it was. Because I think this was one of the last rooms that I had worked on. Yes, you are exactly right. Thank you so much. I'm glad someone was paying attention. Because I was not. We were definitely working on the basement. Now, why is that there? It is kind of cool. I'll leave it. I apparently liked it at some point when I did it. Also, the ceilings. Let me turn on deletion protection real quick. I just got the sudden urge for Chinese food. I don't know why. What? Oh, they are done. It didn't look like they were. What? No, they're not. What is happening? I don't understand why it's not showing my roof, but that's okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. It's weird. You had Chinese food? I've been eating tacos because I had leftovers. Tons and tons of leftovers from Taco Tuesday. I had something here, I feel like, and it's gone. I might have had the night statue. And if not, that's what I think I will put here. A little off, so I'm gonna lurk away. Thanks for being here, I appreciate it. I hope you get to feeling better. Okay, so I mean, this all looks pretty complete. I'm like not sure what else. I think the bathroom was finished. Actually, I think this was the last room we worked on. Yeah, it was this room. This was the last room we worked on. You know what? Let me see really quickly from Royalty and Legacy. Went for eggs and grapes, they get me every time. Wait, what? Spent $250 at Costco on Monday, so now I'm not buying another for the rest of the month. That's like how I am. Like, back when I had a job, I would shop at Costco a lot more. The only thing I buy now really is just the chicken. I'll buy a rotisserie chicken because it's only $5. But I would do the same thing. I'd do like a pretty big shopping moment at Costco once a month. And that's like all I needed to do. This is kind of cute. Why would it go up there? You know what? We'll save that for the King and Queen anyway. I want something here. Put a mask. Honestly, that works. The whole premise, in case you're wondering like why we have sand in here, not necessarily because she's a mermaid, but it was also a cover. So I wanted her bedroom to be like a desert scape because obviously as a mermaid, we'd want her to want to be near the water. So it's like doing the opposite. So she's pretending to be like somewhere from like a desert land. And so the theme of her bedroom is more so the desert, whereas for her child, it's more typical mermaidy. Erica, welcome in. Thanks for the 14. Thanks for the 14 streams. Yeah, I love those chickens. I fear that that's what Mia got sick from because I gave her some chicken. I can't remember if it was the day before or if it was 2 days before, but she did end up getting really sick last weekend. And I think it was after I gave her a pretty nice bit of that chicken. Not like a ton, but just like it was a few pretty big pieces. So I actually think that's what made her sick. But she's doing much better now. She's back to normal, I would say. I think she's back to Norman. I put this in here. I also need a light in here, preferably. Would be excelente. Let's see. I don't know if I want this. Well, that's fine. Wow, wow. Erica, like, twerking it up in here. let's see. Maybe we could get... I don't know how full I'm gonna be able to make this, but we can try to do our best. I like the messy kind of look of that. I don't know if we have pets anywhere in the castle right now, quite frankly. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe we could put some of this stuff, some of the party stuff. Okay. That's fine. It's absolutely massive for no apparent reason, but that's fine. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, lurk away, no problem. Thank y'all for being here. I love it whenever people lurk. I lurk all the time. I lurked in Jin's stream like the whole stream. Like the whole entire stream today I had it on. Oh, carrot cake, don't bring that up right now. Red velvet or carrot would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Got 29% ebony. Sarah, for true love, send real roses preserved in 24 karat gold. For true love, send roses preserved in 24 karat gold. Is your fortune. You know, nothing too expensive. Ebony, your fortune is true wisdom is found in happiness. True wisdom is found in happiness. Y'all need to stop talking about food, because now I'm starting to get hungry. And then I'm going to get hangry, and trust me, y'all don't want me to be hangry on stream. Like, I can promise you, you do not want me to be hangry on stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even start with me. Don't even do it. Oh, Bruce with the treat Mia. Okay. We do have ads in progress, so I might wait 1 minute before we do that. But drop retreats in the chat anyway. We'll get Mia in here. I'm going to go ahead and lower my desk. And we do have a treats command, I think. So, in case anyone has forgotten, unless I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure we do. And it'll put all the emotes for you. It's with an S, treats. She's in here. Come on. Oh, my little baby. Yeah, you got a treat from Bruce. Yeah, it's okay. What's wrong? She's feeling a little timid. You being a good girl. She's watching me tonight on the TV. I have one of my VODs up. This is like 4.5 hours. I was like, okay, I need something long enough to get me through stream tonight. Oh yeah, sorry y'all. I forgot to change the screen. She's shaking though, so I'm not gonna keep her on camera too long. Say hi. Say I'm a little rag doll. I gotta groom you. My grooming that I did on her like last month didn't really take well, and I think it's because I oiled the blades shortly before, and I think I just used a little too much oil because they weren't clipping very well, so it didn't turn out very well. You still looked pretty, but I just didn't do a good job this time because I messed up the blades. The BJ's I usually go to doesn't carry the good brand of popcorn. Yeah, let's talk about BJ's for a second, because I actually prefer shopping. Like when I do my Instacart deliveries, BJ's is way easier to shop in than Costco, and they literally have the same stuff. They have the same products. It's the same stuff. And I actually think some things I've seen are cheaper at BJ's than at Costco. Plus, you can do the pre-checkout things too, so you don't actually have to wait in line. Okay, I have to break this one up into 2 pieces because they're kind of big. Yep. Good girl. Nice and gentle. Costco used to have this really, really, really big bag. It was like a red bag. I can still picture it. And it was a huge thing of popcorn that had, it was made with coconut oil. I would go ham on that stuff. I could not, like, not finish the entire bag in one sitting. But it was, like, literally 2 feet, maybe closer to 3 feet tall. It was a huge, huge bag. Okay, say bye. Yep, bye. Good girl. Thank you for that treat. Yeah, they don't need sharpening. They actually work really, really well still. I wasn't even sure they needed to be oiled. I was just doing it as preventative. I don't oil them every time. It was actually the first time I've oiled them, and I've had them for like oh god. When did I buy those? Was I in Austin when I bought them? I've had them for a few years. I've had them for at least 3 years, I would say. And I hadn't oiled them before. So I was like, I think I might need to do that. It was just like a maintenance type thing because I noticed that they were starting to get a little too hot sometimes if I had it on for not too long of a time. I was like, maybe they need to be oiled so it's not as much friction. So I don't know, but I'll try it again though. I might just need to take it apart again and just kind of wipe off some of the inside. But we'll see. But does anyone else remember the popcorn? Does anyone else remember the Costco popcorn that was in the big red bag? It was so good. Okay. Cluttering up our pantry right now. Pantry. I don't think I want a booty bowl in here. I want to get the lemon. What was that bowl of lemons? Oh god. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh, there it was. There it was. This. What if we put... Oh gosh. Why are they so big? Why is everything so big? Also, that's not slotted to the spot that I want it. There we go. Make it blur. Make it blur. Make it blur. Oh god, I forgot we have shelves on the other side too. Okay. I gotta think through... Oh, let's get us some bottles. As a groomer, 100% a good at... Did you know that Sarah's also a groomer? Do we have 2 pet groomers in here? I think we do. I actually think we have a couple of groomers in the chat right now. God. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did in my renovation. So I finished our request that Lost Time Machine did. I have the renovation video up on my YouTube channel. I posted it was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I can't remember any days of the week anymore. I feel like I need to see a neurologist. I finished the build though. It's a renovation of the information center in Strangerville. And I had to do this again at like a custom built-in that I had done because the Book Nook shelves are really stupid in the sense that if you slot a shelf on top of it, since it's modular, they still leave the slots open though for the shelf underneath it. So I don't get why it doesn't recognize the shelf on top of it as filling the slots on the object. But I feel like that was an oversight whenever they were doing this. So I use a cutting board size down to just fill in the slots. And it makes it easier to place clutter. In my opinion. I feel like it's so hard to be a groomer, just also from the standpoint that you have to be extremely patient. You know, like... I think that is what I would struggle with more than anything. I'm definitely by no means a professional groomer, but we groomed all of our animals growing up. And we had a giant schnauzer, several mini schnauzers, a Maki, and we would always take care of them ourselves. And that's the only reason I'm even comfortable working on Mia. She does not look as, you know, good in some ways as a groomer would do, but it's also quite expensive. And like, I wouldn't do it unless I can tip very well, and right now I'm just not in a position where I could tip appropriately, so I opt to not even bother. Oh god, turn this off. I fear we might have another stream where I'm literally just cluttering shelves up. I don't want this to be what that turns into, but I have a feeling. There's just a fuzzy, warm, fuzzy feeling that that's what this is going to turn into. I really struggle with it, but in part, I'm a lefty, only had right-handed people trying to teach me. Some people catch on really quickly, though. Let's see here. At least 84 years now, Jen. I missed that. How urgently I'm looking at moving, and right now I'm looking at the logistics of moving to Sao Paulo. My meds need to be up. Oh gosh. The way that I've not even lived here for like hardly 5-6 months and I already want to move. Y'all, I'm so close to just moving back home. Genuinely. It's been on my mind a lot the past few weeks. I just feel like life would be so incredibly easier if I moved back home. It would and it wouldn't. Like, it wouldn't for my mental state. It would actually be one of the worst decisions I could make for my mental health. But at the same time, my mental health is not doing very great right now because of the burdens of other things. So it's like a little bit of a trade-off, but also a catch-22 type situation or whatever it is. Whatever you call it. Okay, I think I cluttered, or nope. Yep, I got all of those. Okay, thank goodness. See how annoying this is though? Like, just to get that all like squared away. Okay, I don't know what I want on these. I need all of the kitchen clutter. We're literally just gonna place all of kitchen clutter kit in here for the most part. I could keep. Yeah, like we could keep some of this stuff in here. I like the idea of a scale being up here. We do it yellow. That'd be fun. Sandy, welcome in. How are you doing? Mostly got so mad at they needed to be clean shaved dogs, and yeah, I imagine that this is tough to see animals in that type of condition. I try to stay on top of Mia, like with her hair and everything. A lot of people are getting in the 60% today. Tadar, tadar. Maybe we could put cleaning supplies up here. It's not easy, but it's also not that hard. It's just something you have to commit to doing, right? It's like you just need to commit to brushing your dog. At least just a small amount per week at the very least. Like just commit to brushing them out every week or something. But I get people are busy. Okay, we're gonna... You just gotta stay on top of it. Good lord, I hate this. I swear, the day Twisted Mexi helps us be able to shut off all of this BS with the slots of things, it will be a miracle. I will applaud and applaud and applaud and applaud it every single day. At this point, I would give him money to give me that feature. Horrible job market. I was legit considering moving back to my country and live with my parents' home at my 30ish. Yeah, it's exhausting. I read an article about how millennials are passing away at an alarming rate, and it's attributed to the stress of living here. It's wild. Lucy, hello, how are you doing? Oh wait, when did Goat get here? Oh, so Goat only comes out for Lucy. Oh no, never mind Goat, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I do see that you said hi to Sarah and Nuns. I missed your message earlier. It's like, fine, that's okay. I'll remember that. I need to just put these walls down and actually press the right buttons on my keyboard. Well, that doesn't help. Put some cereal boxes here, call it a day. It's the fun cereal. Go, I actually think you're lucky that I like you, okay? Otherwise you'd be blocked. You would have been blocked like 4 months ago, and you've only been here for like 4 months. Actually, I think you've been here for like 6 months, but I don't remember. 71%. 71%. I'm gonna voice over that Leave Britney Alone video and just calmly say Goat in place of Britney. That would actually be pretty funny. Oh man. What are we doing? What are we doing here? We have a bag of groceries. I don't want that in the pantry. That'd be kind of weird. Let's put some jars. I gotta put my cutting boards over here again. For the love of pizza. Who's gonna get pizza tonight? Someone needs to get pizza for me, vicariously. I should not. I really should not. Because I've gotten it 2 weeks in a row, but I might get B-dubs tonight. I might get B-dubs tonight. And I don't need to, but it's Thursday night. It's their BOGO boneless. So that's like one cheat meal that I like to have. Get me 20 wings. 20 boneless wings. I like to take Mia with me. So like whenever I go for our nighttime potty session, we just go straight from the walk to my car, and she rides with me to go pick up B-dubs. Because she loves riding in the car. So I try to let her ride around whenever I can. Yeah, pizza for lunch. Wait, did I know that? Did that come? That came up in Jen's stream, didn't it? Wait, I think I remember something about that. Something about pizza. I feel like I remember pizza talk. It's kind of like pillow talk, but it's about pizza and doesn't require being on a pillow. Just raise your rent again, and I'm sitting here with a massive amount of my income just on rent and car. Yeah, it's awful. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. I don't even want to think about how much my rent's going to increase, because it inevitably will. I have had one time in my entire life, and it was while I was living in Austin, Texas, where my rent actually decreased. it was like $30 cheaper per month when I renewed. And I really loved that complex too. It was where I moved from when I moved to DC. It has happened one time to me. And I doubt it's going to ever happen again. I don't see it happening. Let me put some of these up here. No, that's not what I want. Hey, and Nicole, welcome in. No, that... There's no way that's true. How does rent go down when literally everyone's rent has increased? That makes no sense. Where are these people living where rent has actually decreased? I will say it was a surprise. I was pleasantly surprised when I had that happen. Maybe I could put another like cookie jar up here. I just want some like clutter. I need some clutter, flutter, some flutter, clutter. Got your plane tickets in a hotel? That's awesome. Okay, I need cutting boards up here too, apparently. No. Where was this slotting to? Oh, it was actually slotting to the bottom, that's why. Oh, I could put those there. Actually, that fits just fine there. I might just do that. Okay. We'll eventually get out of the pantry. I like being in the closet. Can't help it. Let's see. Make that blur. $32.50 per month for just rent and car. Oh my god. Well, see, like I told y'all how my student loan payment increased like $67 a month now, so that's like great. Thank you, Trump, for that. Where? I could get another cereal box actually. It's like the one time when I like that the cereal boxes are so big. There's another cereal box too with the canned. What is that called? Or what is it from? Do y'all remember? I can't remember. I feel like it's from like a really random pack. Is it for rent maybe? I don't know why that's coming to mind. I have no idea. Oh, we could put this in here somewhere too though. Grab that. Oh, yeah, we'll put a kettle. Oh yeah, we'll get that too. Well, at least this wasn't a waste. We'll get this as well. Oh, that could go up there. Let's see. I already forgot. Oh yeah, no, I remember now. I was like, I already forgot what I came here looking for because I've gotten distracted so many times. Outdoor retreat, yes, you're right. You are right. Where is that object? Yes, this. Affordable yet esoteric preserved food. I swear, y'all, I really don't know what's happening. I don't know why they came up with these names, and that's an old pack. What the heck were they thinking? Quite frankly, like, what the heck? That doesn't make any sense to me why you would call it that. If I move this completely out of the way, does this slot? Look how big that is. I'm gonna have to size that thing down. It does look good in here though. That's cute. Maybe we could put the spices like over here by the mortar. Yeah, that little shelf right there is cute as is. Maybe do that, and then maybe we could get like the blur color, blur. Maybe the light blur. This is cute. I like this. It's coming together. The little details pay off, y'all. It really does. That's what I love about this game. Like, again, this took forever, but it looks so good. Like, it looks so, so good. I love it. It's just, it takes time. It takes time to get the little details. Can't even make that much. Where I live, rent's $500 to $700 or €700 for a 1-bedroom apartment. Yeah, like where I'm at right now, it's my biggest apartment I've ever had because it's a 1-bedroom plus a den, and so we're in my den. But it's with rent and then like all of the other stuff, like monthly I pay about $1,900. So honestly, it's way cheaper than what I've been used to paying. But since I've not had a job the entire time I've lived here, it hasn't felt that way. It's been just as hard. It's just kind of funny. It's not funny, but it's not haha funny, but it's like, it is kind of funny. I moved here to save money, and it's like, well, I've still not had a job the whole time, so it's kind of like, it's not really served me in the capacity that I have needed it to. And then you start to factor in, you know, over $1,100, $1,200 for student loans. Like, it starts to add up real quick. Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, I elevated. Whoops. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull more of this stuff because it makes sense. Yeah, it's just all a scheme, the way that they have everything set up in this country. And then you still have, like, no offense to the boomers, but I definitely do mean offense, but I'm just trying to sound nice. Then you have the vast majority of boomers that are saying, well, back in my day, like, you know, we take out a loan, you pay it back. Back in your day, school was like barely $1,000 for the entire year. Like, not even. Like, wages haven't increased nearly as much as tuition has. It's just wild to me. Someone posted a TikTok that was actually pretty funny the other day that I saw, and it was of they were arguing with their parents, and it was like their dad or something, and they were like talking about like our generation and how we should save money and all of this stuff. Like, you should buy your house instead of renting. It's like, okay, so how do we buy a house? You need to save money. You just don't need to spend so much on rent. Well, rent's increasing like year over year. Rent's getting more and more expensive, so how do we save money? It's just like an endless circle. They were going back and forth with their dad about it. It's just like, where do we live? Like, I guess they're like, are they trying to normalize 30 to 40-year-olds living with their parents? Like, is that what they actually want, is for us to live with them in our 30s and 40s? Like, is that actually becoming a requirement? And the answer is yes, it actually is. Anyway, it's just wild. Yeah, the debt is not worth it. It is not worth it. Oh, this little thing could be cute in here. Look at that. Put you there. Put that big old mother clucker down there. Get back. Slot back. Slot it back. Slot. What? Why is it? There we go. Oh. Dang it. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We did it. We're not done yet, but we did that. Let me save up real quick for a $1.2 million 2-bedroom one. I will never forget. So during COVID, I walked outside in my neighborhood a ton to like walk Mia, but also just myself. I loved walking when I'd call my parents and stuff. And Anyway, oh, that stuff would be cute too. A tea area. Oh, that's going in one of the towers now. In one of the tower rooms, we're definitely doing that. What was I talking about? I got distracted. Put some plates down here. Okay, yeah, put plates there. What was I talking about? See, I swear I have ADD. I know I do. I have to have ADD. There's no way that I don't. Oh, whenever I was in Austin walking down the road. What the heck, goat? With the 500 biddies? What? You're not allowed to be nice here because then I have to be nice back. That's not fair. I'm gonna use one of my snoozles. Thank you, goat. That's very kind. Thank you. I guess I have to be nice to goat tonight. Oh, nuns with the 10 biddies. Thank you. We don't need to go down this road right now. I'm trying to tell a story. Oh yeah. So I'd go down the road by my complex. There was a house for sale, and I got curious to look at it because it didn't look very. It looked kind of run down and not very great, y'all. When I tell you, I could not believe that it wasn't like $1 million, but it was like, I can't remember now. I think it was around it was over 600 grand. And it was this little rinky dink, like maybe 1 bedroom home. And I was like, you have got to be freaking kidding me. And at that moment, that's when I was like, I'm never going to be able to have a house. That's like when it hit me with how bad the house, and that was back in like 6 years ago. There's no telling what it is now. I think I would literally get so sick at my stomach to look it up now. I don't want to know. I do not even want to know. Because I couldn't believe it then. There's no way that it's cheaper now. Like, it was absolute garbage. Oh, we could put like nectar here. Why not? That just fills in the space a little bit. Okay, y'all. Our little pantry space, I think, is good. It's good enough. I don't like the idea of the plates here. It looks weird to me. Like it's kind of odd to have that down there. Let me find one more object. What would be like another? Oh, we could put the little scale. Could put a scale there, and then maybe get another little container of some sort, or another snap pack. We could get another snap pack to put down there. You know what I'm saying? Do something like that. Maybe get a different swatch of it. Do the brown one down there. Save your games. Thanks. You did redeem that. Sorry, I didn't see it. I've been rambling. Zach, welcome in. Thanks for the 19 streams. Oh my gosh. Only reason we'll be able to get a house is if my husband gets his 100%. Yeah, the VA disability. We had to back pay him all the way to September 2020. Oh gosh. That's wild. Wanted to go through the scores the past 3 years. It's no longer an option for me. Great English, work experience, master's degree, only a job offer. French knowledge or a province nomination can help, but that's such a long shot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like not keeping up with the conversation that y'all been having. It's crazy. Everything's crazy right now, honestly. And I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. Delete that. I'm gonna put another one of these back up in here. Okay. I think we're done down here. I don't really see. I'm not gonna worry about the dungeon right now because that's not gonna be really that fun to work on. Like, have it laid out at least. I'm not gonna do like a ton of clutter or anything in here per se, but I would like to do a little something. Like we need something here would be good, but we'll come back to that. It's kind of hard to like, these are just decorative. I'm not putting stuff on the shelves here. I just want the mushrooms there. So this is finished. I think this main space is finished. Bathroom there is finished. I haven't done that part yet. I had finished that. Okay. Now with the like dance floors that we got from Royalty and Legacy, I'm wondering, I might actually use those in here. I have no idea what they're classified as. I don't use stuff like that usually. Is it under activities and skills? Creative, yes. Now there is one, this one with the seashell would be really cute. This is too big, dang it. So we can't do that one. But I feel like this is a cute one to do. Like we could put them a little scattered about. Maybe that's not a good idea, because yeah, it's not gonna tile very well. I wish I could get the big one. Could we put these side by side? Could do something like that. I just don't like the way it looks on the floor. You know what I might do? How do these size down? Oh, they do actually size down. I don't know how that works in gameplay. I might just put this and then make it just disappear. So it's still functional there. There is a dance floor there, so people will know to dance here, but you just can't see it. Let's see here. Yeah, Christmas Village looks like a bargain. Yeah, this castle was at a little under 600, I think, at the time. Yeah, or okay, not a little. It's pretty under 556K right now. We still have a lot to do, but see now, like if we put a door here, that could be like a cute little bitty. We wouldn't be able to fit very much. That wouldn't be the best tea room situation. But I like the cutesiness of it with the idea. Maybe this one could work better. I really like this window here though. I need to put a door. Let me grab a door. There. Let's see what we can fit. I'm not gonna be able to fit very much at all, but the concept is all I need. So if I could get a little tea tray, I actually like that in front of the window. Get that with a little treat display. Maybe size this down. We'll see. That's a little too matchy-matchy. Maybe we can make these the yellow. And then I could get, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna be fine. I could put a table here. I can pull it out. Wait a second. This might actually end up being cute. I like this one, just like a plain. I like that's pretty. Oh, wow, that matches really well. We could get the flowers. Okay, never mind. We'll go with the base watch. Maybe do that. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna be able to actually take the housing crisis here seriously. I think it's absolutely crazy how bad things have to get here in order for anything to actually happen. Everything has to be reactionary. Like, for some reason, we just can't be proactive here in this country. We have to wait for it to go to crap, and then that's whenever they want to try to fix it. And I mean, it's so they can have something to run on as well. Like, they don't want to fix issues that they can use as platform pieces. That's why these same handful of issues that come up every single freaking election don't get solved, because then what are they going to run on? Because no one has any original ideas anymore. So they got to keep the culture war type crap going. And that's what I get really frustrated with. That's just my opinion. How do I want this? We do a little crooked situation in here. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely stunning, darling. Let me grab the little T and debug. Y'all, I'm getting beat ups tonight. I'm doing it. I'm gonna be sick all night, but I'm doing it. I had someone, speaking of Canada, I had someone leave a comment on one of my shorts. I think it was today or like last night while I was sleeping. It was a mean comment, but they said something about like getting a job and like maybe you should get a job and a girlfriend. And I was just like, how do you not see that I'm gay? I actually took offense to the fact that he was like, get a girlfriend. I was like, he's like, you need to stop playing this game and get a job and get a girlfriend. I was like, how did you watch any of my videos and think I'm straight? I really don't understand that. I was like, I was kind of grossed out by that more than anything. I was like actually offended. Yeah, I looked at his picture. I was like, you're closeted for sure. But his profile or his username was Vancouver Teacher BC, which I guess is like British Columbia. Or I initially was thinking British Columbia. But anyways, I shadow banned them from my from my content, but I was just like, what the hell? I was like, what? How dare you? The audacity. Oh man. What the heckin'? Okay, I think that's all I want in here from this. I think this is cute. And then I might do like we did in Chai's tea room and get that event light. What is it? Where is that? Special event reward. I don't know why they wouldn't just put event rewards as a category. Like technically these should be under content. I don't think you need a special indicator. That doesn't make sense to me. What the hell? Y'all, this game's pissing me off today. Funny for someone from Vancouver of all Canadian cities. I was just like, who are you? Like, who do you think you're talking to? Anyways, I thought y'all would get a kick out of that. I've had to shadow ban a few people lately. Let's see. Where is the chandelier thing? Oh, I wanted to see this. Oh, wow. Because I hadn't gotten to look at it yet. That is so pretty. Y'all, this This would actually look really good on this castle, or in this castle somewhere, because it's a ship. Oh, that is so beautiful. You can size it up. It didn't dawn on me, it's showing up right here. It's like it's not a window. Fenestra. This is so pretty. We have to put this somewhere. Some swatches are seahorse. Yeah, I hadn't even looked at the swatches yet. Thank you for saying that. I didn't even think about looking at the swatches. I just got so excited. Whenever I got this from the rewards last night, I was like, ooh, but then I never looked at it. Oh, this is so pretty. We have to, y'all, we have to find a place to put this. This swatch is perfect. It's like the color scheme and everything. This has to go somewhere. Like, I could put it on this wall. Is it like a picture, though? Or is it like a window? It is like a window. Okay. It's just not under the windows category. Or at least from where I pulled it. Oh, this is so, so pretty. I want to use this somewhere. Where the heckin'? What the heckin'? How the heckin'? Yeah, y'all have lost me. I told y'all at the start of stream, I was like, I said that I'm, tired. So y'all are gonna have to deal with me, and that is indeed what I meant by saying that. I want it here. I think this is really pretty right here. Does it, which way is it supposed to go? Like, should this part be on the outside? I feel like since the arrows, I don't know. Look up this real quick. Who did that? What just happened? Anonymous with the gifted sub. Mystic Beast just got a tier 1 sub from Anonymous, and now we hit our goal, which means now I gotta do a bean. What the heck? Someone needs to be in timeout. Okay, we'll do a bean. Anonymous, I'm keeping my eye on you. I'm keeping my eye on you. Only one of them, though. I think it needs to go this way. I think I like it better flat on the outside. If someone knows the proper way to put this, let me know. We'll do a bead. Thank you so much, though, for real. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Time to lose all my points. Oh, gosh. Let's see here. This looks like peach or barf. Excellent. All of my beans are messed up, y'all. Like, no speckles at all. It's a solid color. It's supposed to have speckles. No speckles. It's just solid color. Like, the spots on all of my beans in this container have been so messed up. Tutti Frutti, whenever I've had it, has, like, no speckles on it at all. Oh, I'm glad my mods are on top of things, because I fear it would have been another 5 minutes before I put the poll up, because I would have gone on a rant about my speckles. So thank you so much for that. And now, look what y'all did. We're gonna ignore that. I'm not even gonna call it out. Peach or barf? What do y'all think it's gonna be? What do you think? Go, stop it. The more you give, the nicer I have to be. Stop it. I don't want to be nice. That's not how this friendship works. Oh my god, now everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing the thing that I don't want them to do. Nuns, keep your biddies to yourself. You know what I'm saying, okay? We're not starting that right now. We're not starting it right now. We're not doing it. Oh god. Don't make, you know what? I'll shave my head. If someone else. Oh. Oh, no. Cass, no. Sarah, no. What is happening? Everything just came in all at one time. Everything is stressing me out. With the gifted sub, Sarah. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Cafe, you got a sub. You're a mugger now. Welcome to the Mugger Club. And it casts with the the 1,000 biddies. Absolutely wild. Thank you so much for that. And Nicole with the 30 stream streak. Got some streakers. Seriously, y'all are making me sweat now. I don't like sweating on stream. It makes me feel weird. Okay. Is this prediction finished yet? Got the hydrate. She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny. Just eat your barf, please. Go. No. You voted. What was 2? What was option 2? Because that's what vote. Goat voted barf. Okay. That's why Goat wants barf. Okay. I see. I see. Here we go. Ready? You voted peach. Bongo. Tap. Tap what? Drum roll? I have a drum roll command. I kind of forgot about that. What's funny is the emote is actually called bongo, though. I think, or something like that. Okay, so y'all want to know what this is or not? Y'all want to know what it is? It was indeed barf. It was barf. I hate that goat one. I mean, never mind. I'm so glad you won, Goat. Goat's been nice tonight, so I have to be nice. It was barf. Let's see here. 17.8 thousand points go to Bella and 5 others. 17,800 points. I hope y'all enjoy those points. Let me tell ya. Oh God. Go back, go back, go back. There we go. A really good poker face. Thought you were genuinely enjoying that meme. I was. Barf isn't that bad. It's no booger, but it's pretty good. Okay, let's see here. You know what? I need a fortune. I think I'm gonna get me a fortune because something's gotta give right now. Give me something good, please. All the preparation you've done will finally be paying off. Let's go. Let's go. All of the preparation you've done will finally be paying. I better get that job, y'all. I'm gonna take it for that. Ari, oh my gosh, with the 110 biddies? What the heck? Manifesting, manifesting, manifestation. Okay. Are we settled down now? Are we good? Is everyone okay? Goat, your fortune. Didn't you have a fortune already? Or am I thinking of something else? You don't get harmony when everyone sings the same note. Period. You don't get harmony when everyone sings the same note. Does anyone want to take a bet in music what we call it when everyone sings the same note? You're not singing in harmony, but you're singing in... Anyone? Anyone? Let's see here. Cafe, your fortune. Monotone? I was thinking unison. Cafe, better be the head of a chicken. I think it should say better to be the head of a chicken than the tail of an ox. I've heard that phrase it, like saying phrase differently, and I was like trying to say it my way. Better to be the head of a chicken than the tail of an ox. Thank y'all for the hype train. We did not need a hype train, though. We did not need that at all. But thank y'all. Okay. Y'all, it's really bothering me. I don't know the right way to put this. How is it supposed to go? Why did they put the lip here? I don't know how to use this object. Someone help. Please help. Is it supposed to go out? Like, I feel, okay, I think I have it right. I'm gonna do it this way. I don't even know if it's supposed to be used as a window. I feel like it's something you put on a wall to, like, I don't know, a divider or something. But we're putting it there. Okay, what was I doing before I got distracted with that? And then I can stay on that task for about 2 minutes before I get distracted with something else. Oh, the tea room. I was on the tea room. I was over here. Oh, I was looking for that light. See, it's all coming back to me. I have my ways of getting back on task. I don't see it. Okay, well, let's just go to lighting. I hate this game. Okay. Lighting. Lighting. See, I'm not used to being loved, so I push it away. That's being dramatic. Okay, I'm being a little facetious with that. Don't take that seriously. It does have a bit more of. It's a little bigger than I was expecting, or than I remembered. Oh, it works if I put it over here, which is good because it's a little bit out of the way. I don't know why I've gotten into this so much, but I love this object now. When I first saw it, I was like, this is going to be stupid. I don't think I'm going to use that ever, and I've already now used it twice. It just looks cute. I'll leave it in the gold. I think that's so stinking cute. You know what I'm saying? Flush to the wall on the inside. I think a part of me was wanting to do that, but because I like it here being flush, like where it's just flat as you go up the stairs. But there's something about this on the outside. Oh. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, so it's gonna go the way I had it. That's how it's gonna go. I do think it's supposed to go the other way, though. Genuinely. I think it... Because usually with windows, the more elaborate part goes on the outside. But I don't know if I can make... I could size it down, because I sized it up. It doesn't have to be quite this big. Oh, wait. I sized it up already, right? So 1.5. Where does that get us? Oh. Did I not? Oh. No, I didn't. I thought I had sized it up. Okay. 0.8. Where does that get us? Oh, okay, yeah. So it does act like a window. I can't size it down. Okay, so we're doing it the other way. Voila. Beautiful, gorgeous. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, where shall we go? I got distracted with the tea room. That's now done, which is excellent. At least done for now. It's good enough. Oh, that's so cute. This is so stinking cute. No, I don't need to focus on outside. I think this is fine. I'm not going to worry about this yet either. Let's work on the office. Let's just do the office space. Actually, Royalty and Lexi has some pretty cute office type clutter. Like this. doesn't slot to the desk, because that would make too much sense. Apparently. Has like very similar color schemes to Enchanted by Nature, which I didn't quite pick up on. Just some of the things, not the main swatches. But this little ship would be so cute in here too. I might size it down and put it on this. I'm so great. It's like a small thing, but I am glad we have a new model ship, because the other one is kind of tired, you know, like just nice to have another option now. Maybe I angle it this way. Yeah, something like that. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. Someone say it's cute. I could see Ariel. Yeah, I could too. I could see that. You know what? With this stuff, we could act like we have like a masquerade party going on right now or something. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this stuff. Oh, I'm channeling my inner Bridgerton right now. I put this mask down here with our like siren, our secret siren. The current I'm not gonna give away spoilers, but the current season of Bridgerton. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. We're doing that. If you know, you know. So our maid is has a mask in here. Although I guess you wouldn't display it like that. But it's just for the lore. It's just for the lore. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna put it in the nursery. But like, let me also, y'all, I'm just going all over the place tonight. Y'all just have to be along for the ride at this point. I'm getting ideas as they come to me, and I'm just like, I'm rolling with the punches. Now, we do actually have thrones now, but I feel like I still like these. Like, the style of these fits the vibe. Like, these are not, in my opinion. I just don't, that green is kind of cute, though. I just don't think these, I don't know, actually, is that wood? I didn't think it was, but these definitely, yeah, that looks like wood. These look like metal, though, so maybe it's both metal and wood. I was thinking I might have to use this one. This one is more the style, though, I feel like. If we were to use a throne for this type of castle, I feel like this would be the one. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe we should do this one. We get the similar colors. It's with gold. Go back and forth. Yeah. I try for streams. I think it's because I've been doing so many speed builds lately. Like with speed builds, I try to like stick to a room and don't move on until I finish it after I've laid out all the furniture. Because in the speed build, it's obviously not nice. It's not pleasant to watch whenever you're jumping around so much. What do we think? I actually, there's still something about this that I prefer. I wonder, we're gonna play around for a minute. Give me some time. Let me have a little bit of time to play around. I wonder if we could clip this in such a way. No, it's not gonna work. Because I like the little stool thing and the arms on the chair, but I'm trying to like clip the back of the chair in, but the shape, this is too straightforward, and the one I have leans back, so it's not gonna work quite the way I want it to. Okay, I got the whole cushion under it now. This is ridiculous, yes. Why do I... Oh, I actually kind of like that. It's not the right shade of green, though. We have that one. Y'all, that's kind of cool looking. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it or not. It just makes it feel a little bit grander, you know, than just the plain seat. Are they functional? No. It doesn't matter. No. Like with this one, I don't think it would look or work as well. Yeah, like it's not gonna clip in as well. Go for it. I don't even remember. Was it 1.3 or 1.25? Oh, it was not that. 1.25, I guess. Yeah, that looks right. Yep, okay. See, it's stuff like this that I love about this game. It's like such a small thing, but it makes it feel larger than life, you know? It gives it a little extra spunk. And then the daughters can just be plain. Because, like, they're already normal sized. I could give the daughters the other chairs, potentially. But like, I'd actually have to size it down to do the same or similar type thing. I don't think it's going to work as well here. It looks kind of ridiculous. I'd have to make it a little bigger than this. Bow, bow, bow. Let me see. Y'all know I'm going to try it, though. Y'all know. Or not elevate. Scale. It's at 0.25 right now, I think. So 0.35. Oh, no. It was at 0.5. So 0.6. That's too high. 0.55. 0.5 doesn't work. Right? So 0.55. 0.5. Yeah, it's not going to work as well. The proportions don't work as well in the smaller version. Yeah. Yeah, it'll work. I'm going to leave them plain here. I think that makes it more, like, appropriate. King and queen have, like, the fancy stuff. The princesses just have their fancy little seats. It's fine. Everything's okay. Do we want a different one? Like, one for king and one for queen? Or... That looks like it actually is, like, a seamless chair. Like, it matches so well. Wait a second. I like that instead of the green. I'm having too much fun with this. Oh no, you need my build knowledge. I had the thought to surround a platform surrounded by roof pieces to roof a Victorian mansion, which did work, but then I tried to put on a decorative base game fence. Let me guess, the fence doesn't show up. Yeah, it doesn't show up. It's like a little bit of a glitchy thing. You have to have the roof pieces go down. If the edge of the platform meets the edge of the roof and you put a fence, it won't show up. It's like an annoying glitch. I've ran into that issue so many times. I know what you're talking about, though. I don't think... I'm trying to think what I've done previously to get around that, but I can't remember, unfortunately. Yeah, platforms break everything. They really do. Platforms just they have so many things they need to fix in the game with platforms. Okay, I was looking at surfaces. We'll get that and then Enchanted by Nature because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know if I want this sized up. Like, it could work if we did something like that. I'd size it down a little bit more. But I wanted to see the fancy schmancy options. Like that. Honestly, this could work. This is like literally Storybook Nursery Kit. Okay, so I could technically, speaking of platforms, I could, let me see. It might look a little ridiculous. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, it's annoying. I can't remember how I've gotten around it a little bit. I think I've either like barely lowered the roof line, because I know I've done it before though. Like oh, that was really, oh no, Matthew, no. This is why I can't multitask. I just don't remember what I did. Ooh, okay. I'm a certified genius. This is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. What? No! Okay, that's because of the platform. Let me go back down then. I just like the idea that they have snacks or something while they're up here. You know, or like one of the townsfolk when they bring gifts or something. What is this shadow for? I don't, it's like wrapping around here. I have no idea what that is. Interesting. Sorry for like me spinning the screen around so much. I was quite captivated. Maybe that. Any advice on flying alone? And Nicole, if you're here, going to be flying alone for the first time next Friday. A bit nervous about it. I still remember the first time I flew. I would say like, I mean, not to like say you should get medication or anything, but that is an option, to like calm your nerves. And like doctors will give you stuff too that's specifically for traveling like that. I can't remember all the things my mom had, but you never know until you do it, because I've never had to be medicated. Even the first time I went, I thought I would. Is it like flying alone that you're nervous about, or is it your first time flying? Because I might have misunderstood, because I took it as also first time flying, but maybe that's not true. I probably overinterpreted the message and pulled that out whenever it's not necessarily what you were saying. Because if it's not flying for the first time, it's just flying alone. Honestly, don't know what advice I would give. You have something for situational anxiety that you bring? Good. I think this room's practically finished. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do in here. I want it to be not necessarily empty, but pretty, like, straightforward. What about rugs? Could I get a rug in here? Okay, you've flown before, just never been in an airport on your own. Okay. Honestly, I would say it's a lot easier to be in an airport on your own, as far as, like, not having to worry about delays and stuff as much, because it's dependent on other people not being prepared or anything. I always, whenever I go and fly alone, obviously getting there early enough to where you don't have to feel stressed out, but like I always spot an area where I can like go and get on my computer, and if I need food, like it's just finding somewhere that you would be comfortable. I don't personally like waiting at the gate whenever I'm flying by myself. I hardly ever actually sit at the gate. I wait until like close to boarding time, like 10 minutes before they start the boarding procedure, and then I'll head to the gate. But I can't think of like good practical advice. Off the top of my head. Why is this so big? Like, did I size that down? No. This just seems so large. What if we put this here with the princess? Tiaras. I feel like that's kind of a cute vibe. Oh yeah, you can't change the swatch of those. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. Have a little display. When we come in, they take them off. Obviously, you wouldn't necessarily leave them in there, but for the purposes of me coming up with this. Let's see here. I can't find the message you were responding to. Oh, when I flew to Cali in October, the man on the aisle seat said he flew nearly every day of the year. He knew all the plane sounds the lingo pilots use. It was wild. Said the worst place he flew into was Colorado. Interesting. Lone Star, welcome in. Thanks for the 18 streams. Hope you're doing well. I will say, like, the only time I've had, like, not only time, but, like, I had a good experience whenever I was going to my trip to New Zealand. I was by myself at the airport, and my flight only happened once per day. It was, like, it was, like, at the time anyways, it was the longest flight you could take. It was, like, 16, 17 hours. I don't remember at the time. This was, like, 11 years ago, so it might not be true now, but my connecting flight into Dallas, we sat on the tarmac. Like we landed everything. We just couldn't get a gate. For some reason, something happened and we couldn't pull up to a gate. So we sat in the plane for like 2 hours just on the tarmac. Like it was awful. And I missed my flight because of that happening. And I had met this nice, like older guy. He was basically like a parent to me the whole time it happened. So I had like literally a 24-hour layover in the airport because of that happening. So we had to sleep in the airport and everything. And the hotels were all booked in the airport for a conference. And so they were giving out like blankets and like these cot things that you could sleep in. I didn't do that, but barely got any sleep. But I stayed with this guy. We went and got breakfast together. We hung out like the entire time, and we exchanged contact information actually, and kept in touch a little bit shortly after. It's kind of nice. He's just like genuinely curious about things, and he was telling me about his wife and everything, his family. He's just a sweet old guy. And we went through that trauma together. Sorry, Nuns. Nothing to do with what you're talking about, but it makes me think of that, though. I was grateful to have someone go through that with me, though, because it was a really stressful time to deal with, like, putting up with that by myself. I love this dark green, but I have the light colored green everywhere in this castle. I feel like that looks really cute in there. I don't know if I like this anymore from Grange Mudroom. I'll keep it for now. Let me save. Let's see, vaguely threatening. Hey, Chrisanne, how are you doing? Okay, I feel like I've done nothing at all tonight. I've got to get on track. You know what would be really pretty right here is one of the roof sculptures from Royalty and Legacy. Like the peacock. I just think that's absolutely stunning. I think that looks really pretty there. It clips, unfortunately, because of its tail. We could just do something like this, though, if we wanted to. Maybe just do that. That's pretty. Oh, we also have the really big vase thing. I have got to find somewhere to put that too. It's so funny because I usually like to do a build that focuses on the new pack when it comes out. And it's like this build was supposed to be that for Enchanted by Nature, and it's just things happen. And now we're sitting here a few expansion packs later, and now I'm just like combining Royalty and Legacy with everything in here as well. I don't know where I want this, but I want to use it, so I'm gonna put it out here. But I want to use this somewhere. Like, it's so, like, grand feeling. Bye, Bella. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you being here. Let me see. What swatch of this would I want to use? I think this one. Is there like somewhere? No, I don't like it outside. I don't think I want to do that. Where the heckin' am I gonna put this? Oh, we could put it over here. Put it here instead of the peacock. I could put the peacock in front of it. No, I don't like that. Y'all, where are we putting this? Because I want to put it somewhere. It feels like it belongs. Maybe I could just put it out here. Put it in that corner. I don't know where else for right now. Ooh, wait. We have this fountain. What would this? Oh, wait. We might have to do this one. Yeah, I think we need something that's a little bit grander, you know? That's beautiful. I love that. Y'all, I'm so glad we got this expansion pack in time. Let's go work on this, because it's gonna like elevate it a little bit more, I think. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the office because that's where we started now like at least 30 minutes ago, and then I got distracted. Oh, these are cute. What if we put these in here? Little birds. I'm basically just putting knickknacks up here. Okay, we'll put that. Maybe I could put like a little candle. Oh yeah, I still have this on. Let's see, I'm going to... You could put like a water bottle up here. And then all I want, maybe we could get the... Maybe we put files or something. Get to Work has some fun files. Or fun files, but like... a clean, yeah, clean little stack of files. No, I don't want that, never mind. Doesn't look right. I'm building in Tartosa right now. We are building in Tartosa. So, wedding stories. I like the idea that we have like mail. Where did my mail go? It disappeared. Just put a stack of mail right there. Okay, that part's finished. Got that part finished. Now, maybe we could put something on the wall. Ooh, a little mirror could be cute. Did we get a mirror? And we do have this, but like, did we get a mirror with Royalty and Legacy? For some reason, I'm not remembering. Yeah, this one. That's high. I don't want that. Oh, we had, there was a round, yeah, this round mirror. I remember that now. I was so excited about this. I feel like it's just something we've been needing. I've been complaining about the round mirrors we have for so long. I feel like that makes sense to put that in here. It looks nice. Like that one. Yeah, I don't think literally any other swatch looks quite right. That's cute. Okay, put that there. Banana, banana. Banana, banana. Oh yeah, and I do want to put these fountains outside somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm just gonna place one there so I don't forget. Thank y'all for helping and giving advice. I know Nuns is probably very appreciative of it, but thank y'all. I like seeing community helping. Oh, we have to put this in here. Like in the castle somewhere, not necessarily like in this room. Oh. It's not quite the same shape. Maybe we can make it blue for fun because we have some blue accents. Oh yeah, that's cool looking. That's kind of fun. Cute, cute, cute. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay. Right on the dot, too. Right on the dot. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me leave that yellow. Banana. Banana. I have some plants. All the plants are up here. Look at all our plants. You can put this up here. Now. Maybe get some books. Okay, got that. Put a little plant in the corner over here, or we could put the stack. Kind of like this. Oh god, scared me.
I'm broken down.
Sassy.
I need some caffeine, I need it now. Coffee, two please. Extra shot of espresso, please.
Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Good to see us, Sassy Goth Raid, bringing in the sassy vibes. We love our sassy vibes here, especially Goat. You're gonna get Goat all excited. But welcome in. We were working on this like big fairy beach castle that I had started back in September. Well, I started it way before then, but we're trying to make some progress on it since I took a big break from it. But Lucan, welcome in. Good to see ya. Thanks for the 5 streams. Y'all know my spiel. Y'all know my spiel. Y'all know who I am. But what did you get up to? What did you get up to? Welcome, Sassy. We got all the sass. Oh god, we're gonna have too much sass. If that's possible. The Tarot Legacy. I've heard of that. I don't remember who showed me that before. But what gen are you on? I will start a legacy challenge of some sort once I hit 10,000 on YouTube. I'd have to be able to like actually have that as my income at that point. Or a decent amount anyways for me to start doing gameplay. Let's see. I already have this light here, so I want something a little different. But I do want a light over here. Oh, okay, that's right. I don't know why I can't remember that. I feel like I just asked this not that long ago. I knew that. If it was a multiple choice question, I would have known the answer. No, it's Pinch and Shans. Restarted to have one for on stream. Okay, cool. Oh, nice, Goat. What'd you get? Off-stream game. I'm on Gen 3. Okay. Well, that's fun. I hope you had a good time. If you need to raid and run and take care of yourself, get you a snack, eat, sleep, whatever you need to do, by all means. Thanks for raiding. Oh, I don't want that. It's too big. Should I just get this and size it down? I want something in this corner. I could scoot this over a little bit. Maybe I don't have it catty cornered quite as much. I could put a plant there. Raid and Fade, go for it. Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you have a great rest of your night or day. Depending on where you're tuning in from. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I got excited. I want that. Maybe the island living. Let me see. Island living, island living. Boom. Why is it so shadowy? Oh well. We'll work with it. Gonna lean with it, rock with it. East Coast. Okay, we're on the same then. We're all one and the same. It makes sense. A lot of people here, if you're in the US, maybe I could put a little cow plant. You're on the East Coast because it just lines up with my stream times better. Haven't bought a single book this year. I think this is a record. I don't really buy books, so it would not be a record for me. It would be a record if I bought a certain number of books, like just probably 3. Actually, I don't know, because I did buy a few books last year, I feel like. Okay, lighting. What were some of the lights in the new pack? Oh, yeah. Oh, I loved this whenever I pulled it out. I'm not going to put that in here, but I did really like that. Y'all, my stomach is bubbling. I hated this light. Not gonna lie, I did not like this light. It makes me feel weird. They should have spaced them out a little bit more. Like, it's just, they're so big and so close together. I don't know. It just looks a little weird. Bought 20 books in December. Oh no. Oh no. You're doing the mostest compared to me. Thanks for making me look bad. Thanks for making me look bad. Let's see. Where are my little branchy lights? Could do a little branchy light. We'll do a little branchy light. Shall we do a little branchy light? I just kind of like saying branchy light. A little blue branchy light. Actually, I don't think I want that. I think I'd want that. Yeah. Bring the color in up from the floor. Up from the floor to the ceiling. Okay. Got our little branchy lights. Yeah, because that's what I've been using for the ceiling light. Everywhere. So we'll keep that consistent. Good night. Listen to the Bridgerton audiobooks. I will read Bridgerton. Like, I will do it. I have the series on my throne wish list. I'll take it seriously. If I end up getting it, I will commit to reading it. I get nothing but judgment from my family. No offense, but your family are losers. Oh god. I'm sorry, that is pretty funny. This is the response. Just the response to that is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Let's see. What types of things do I want over here? We do have that new like bar object from, I think was it Adventure Awaits? No, it was not. What is that from? What's the little shelf bar thing from? I already forgot. Is it a kit? Yeah, it was the modern, okay. Modern Retreat, or, what, oh my god. We have too much DLC. It's modern something, yeah, Modern Retreat, okay. this over here. We've had, honestly, it's kind of crazy to think about how much DLC we've had since we last worked on this, because with the expansion packs, we've had Adventure Awaits and Royalty and Legacy, and then with kits, I think it's the 2 SpongeBob, Modern Retreat, Garden to Table, and Tea Time Solarium. So we've already had, just from the build side, we've already had 7 new drops since the last time we worked on this. Because we had Grange Mudroom kit whenever we were working on it last time. That's wild. That kind of makes me feel sick. I didn't even notice that because I was looking at it earlier when I was putting the vase. I have the little corner, funky little quarter shelf thing there. Apparently they don't like literacy or education. God. Are we still talking about your family? Kermit, welcome in. How are you doing? It honestly is insane. Shall we chat for just a few minutes? Because I might want to put in an order online for food. Because I'm getting really hungry. I might have to cut stream a little bit shorter tonight. So, like I said, I'm feeling tired and I'm already really hungry. But we'll see. But I'm gonna order me some food right now, or like get it scheduled for pickup. So we're gonna get us some food. Okay, why is it? Okay, maybe it's because I've been applying to jobs so much. Y'all, I went to like just put in the search bar Buffalo Wild Wings. You wanna know what it autofilled to? It autofilled to Buffalo Wild Wings careers, so the first link is careers at Buffalo. I was like, why can't I log in? I'm on the freaking careers page for Buffalo Wild Wings. My computer is just like, well, we're trying to get you a job anywhere at this point, you know? Like, what the heck? I was so confused. I was like, why does the website look so different? Oh my god. I feel like my computer just trolled me. I seriously feel like it just trolled me. Oh, what is the password? Am I gonna have to do it? I might have to do it on my phone, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it on my phone. I can't remember my stinking password. I don't usually log into that. Okay, let's see. If y'all are just tuning in, I'm taking a quick couple of minutes so I can put a food order in. Well, I didn't wait so much. I ate shortly before stream, but I'm already extremely hungry. I just eat a lot. I just eat a lot of food. Yes, perfect. Reorder. Let's see here. Schedule for later. It's 9:15. So my pickup time, could put about here. Boom. Check out. Perfect. Sorry, y'all. Add my tip and pie. Okay. I got my order in. Should I be ordering this? No, absolutely not. But it is what it is. Gonna eat all sorts of food. Yeah, see, I just eat a lot of food throughout the day. I just eat a lot of food throughout the day. A snacker? Your snacker meals aren't really a thing for you? Oh, man. Okay. So we are in the bar space. Okay, so we have 2 slots on those sides. And then, let me see. Bot lay. What kind of bot lays? Put that there. I don't think we really need anything up here. We're at home. I don't want like menus necessarily. I feel like I should have something up here though, so I might place some additional bot lays. Get a little bot lay there, a little bot lay combo over here, and then I'll put the tray again on. Yes. Of course, have breakfast and dinner because my meds need to be taken with food, but no lunch. I mean, breakfast. Definitely don't want to skip breakfast. Banana. Let's see. Okay, I gotta figure out, like, I think this part over here is finished. Like, I don't really have much more to clutter. I'll put some lights later. I could put, like, the bar rack down. It's just, I feel like it doesn't match the style, though, because we have those from Love Struck that hang from the ceiling. But I don't know if I'm gonna like those in this build. Where are they? They are from Love Struck, right? Are they under surfaces for whatever reason? No? Oh, thanks for the save. Bye, Goat. Thanks for hanging out. Except me. Okay, I'm fine with that. Honestly, you're already too nice tonight, so I wouldn't be able to contain myself if you had left saying anything nice. Okay, so with these, like, bar spaces, where are they? What are they? How are they? Oh, they're bistro. They're cozy bistro. Why did I think they were Love Struck? I was thinking of these planters from Love Struck. I'm thinking cozy bistro. What the heck? These things. What is wrong with me? Yeah, it just doesn't look right. It's not the right vibe. It's just not the right vibe. So I think we're good with this space over here. Now we do have the, like, really big pictures. We already have all the walls covered for the most part. So maybe we don't need those. Maybe I could put some wall lights over here. Not cozy bistro. Get out of here. What the heckin'? Get out of here. Y'all, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm struggling so hard right now. I fear I'm not gonna make it. Okay, let's lower this down. That's fine. I think it probably clips a little bit, but oh, we can bring it all the way down. I don't want it all the way down like that. Let's raise it back up. think that's really cool looking. Yeah, I like that. Let me go ahead and add the ceilings because this is getting on my nerves. Unless they're broken like in downstairs. I don't know what the heck's going on. Oh, it's just this area. Okay. Okay, we'll grab this and then put these here since they're outside. I wonder if I should just do the stone though. That could be kind of cool. Do the stone here. Oh god. Oh my god, what happened? Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, y'all are getting a really weird version of me today, and I am extremely sorry. I also feel like, though, nothing's really that different. Other than just how I feel. What is that? Oh, okay, it's like a little overhang. Bum, 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 ba ba da ba ba da da dum. Good night, Sarah. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so yeah, that's the same everywhere. Literally all of this. Still just don't trust the shift key. Has wronged me far too many times. And then up here, I guess I would do that. Okay, got the ceilings in this part of it, for the most part, figured out. Wait, why does that? Wait, is there no ceiling? Oh, I have the glass piece, that's why. I promise I'm okay. I need to drink some water. Okay. Oh, we could put a big picture here. Royalty and Legacy came with plenty of them. Bum, bum, bam, bam. The pirates would actually be interesting. I don't know how we tie it into the story. But I feel like it would, this one just changes frame, yeah. So it's not like different pictures we could put. And one thing that I've not done yet is I haven't fixed the stair railings. Oh, but I need that on both. Dang it. Okay, so never mind. That doesn't change anything there. That doesn't change anything there either. It does here though. Okay, well at least we get to fix one. Or like change one for the beta. So we'll keep the right rail. Perfect. So much better. About there. Okay. I think that's fine. Then maybe we could get cute little plants to put here. Get my little dine out. These are like some of my favorites to go to because they're like so small. These little vases, not this one, but like this one that I put down. This one's kind of small. Could put that too. Actually, I like that better, maybe. Cute. Okay, okay. I see the vision. Somewhat. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I see something happening. Why does it not go center? I guess that's technically centered. The table's asymmetrical, so kind of hard to tell otherwise. I like the idea that maybe we have a book here. Maybe someone came up here to sit down, get a glass of wine or something, and read. That sounds so nice right now, doesn't it? Just like speaking into existence what I'd like to be doing. Okay, I need to figure out the light situation. Yeah, I've really just been primarily using those branch lights everywhere. I used the mushroom chandeliers for the dining space. I had this one. Those are taller wall heights though than we have up here. Yeah, we'll bring the branch, you guys. Oh, I forgot to change the swatch of these. I can't. Y'all can't let me get sloppy now. Let's see, let's see. Where's the little branch light? What the heckin'? Oh, for the love of everything. You're $150. Okay. I need to start like memorizing prices since that's how this is gonna be moving forward. Okay, so apparently 30 million lights cost $150, so that actually doesn't help very much. Literally so many are $150. What the heck? Sorry, Goat's not here to pester you for it. I'll try to up my game. Oh gosh. Don't give him that much credit. He'll let it go straight to his head. Let's see. We'll do these. It's a little darker, but I like that for the bar space. Like, I feel like it makes sense. Like, I don't want the... bar space to be... It's like an ambiance, you know? We're going for the ambiance. You can put those there. Do they stick out over that table a pretty good bit? Yes, they do, but does it look cool? Yes, it does. It does indeed. Oh wow, that really does go over off the wall. No one could really sit here. But do we do it for the vibes? And it matches over here. Granted, technically, it would need to come up a little higher, which we could do that. We could frame it up higher. Be a little less in our way. Just a little slight clippage, but nothing too bad. Absolutely stunning. Let's see. I feel like we need another one here. What? That is not. Oh, okay. It's like, could have sworn that was right. Okay. Okay, let me click on that so that goes the way that it should. Okay. Got the office finished. We have basically this whole space done. Like, I don't really see anything else that I'd want to do. I want to keep this actually open. I don't want a lot of stuff up here because, like, obviously when we have a party, like, we want that to be space that's usable. Now, I was thinking the reason I put the masks in here was I was thinking we could have a table that would maybe have some fans and some masks on them. So you can, like, come in. Maybe you put it over here by the front door. Put it like in this area. Maybe we move our music to right there and put a table here, and then you can pick up a mask or something as you come in. Maybe. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not like a certified genius. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. Yes. Oh, I forgot about this. With the green. Oh, wait. No, I think I like what I have down here. But I do want to see for funsies. The green. Yeah. No, I like it like that there. But up here with the green could be kind of fun. Want to get better at thinking about usability? Yeah. Yeah. I have a healthy... I think I have a healthy balance between how I think about it. I've gotten better about, like, thinking through it. Maybe I do make that closer like I have in the other one. I don't think I want it like that on those, but just to imitate the way we have it over here. Like, for me, I try to think about it more so while I'm, like, creating the concept for what I'm doing. But if it comes down to, like, what I like, I'm always going to let vibes trump function. But I do, in the initial concept, though, I do try to think about function a little bit more than I used to. But I'm still a vibes builder. I don't want people, when they download my builds, to have to, like, fix so many things. That makes sense. Because then I can see how that could get annoying, like, and why people maybe wouldn't want to download my builds. It's like, well, I don't want to have to waste time fixing things. I'd rather just download it and start playing, you know? So get us some fans over here. Yo, I think this is going to be kind of cute. I like the concept with this. It brings it alive a bit more. I've not liked, ever since we worked on this, I haven't liked how empty this room has looked. And this at least tells a story. So when people download this, I think it's, instead of seeing just a big empty room, I think it makes more sense when they see this table, like, oh, a ball or like a masquerade ball or like something happens in here, and they can put 2 and 2 together with the piano over here. It's like, oh, people dance here. That's what's going on. Care about how it looks, and that's it. Yeah, right? Digital dark. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what's really fun about playing The Sims. I'm just placing masks right now. I'm not worried about swatches. I will change swatches around. Grab another one of the. Nope, not the table. I don't like how like. Oh, I don't like how empty this little section is, but we don't have slots. I'd love to know from the Sims team why it's always like with shelves too. There are slots that aren't uniform all the time. Like, I don't understand why the slots aren't always super. They don't have to be like super uniform, but it's just like, why would there be one slot here and then there's none around it, and then you have like 5 slots over here? Like, it seems so sporadic and random to me. It genuinely makes no sense. But I digress. Okay, so we have that. I'll keep one of the base watch for all of them. So let's just move on to this one. Like, that would be pretty. Oh, that one's fun. It doesn't look very blue. Neither one of them do. I guess because it's like a metal. Oh, wow. That's kind of fun. We'll try that. Maybe do that one. That's cute. One like that. And then maybe we could do... Is that a green? I actually think that's like a really dark green. Because that's like my favorite color in the pack. But it doesn't come across very well. So we'll do like a pink color. Yeah. I think this is a cute idea. I really like this. Also, if you missed it in the Discord, we're going to be streaming Cult of the Lamb on Sunday. That is what won the poll. Cult of the Lamb. I don't know why I'm saying it that way, but be exciting to get back into that. Okay. Now we have this like little nook over here. We could put some stuff. I forgot we had a little door off of that too. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna keep this relatively simple too. Oh, you know what? We could put one of these in here. This has like a cute little, oh yeah, I sized it down. Let me see, what colors do we get? Oh yeah, see, that's perfect. Honestly, that one, that looks really good with the rug. We could do that. Okay, we'll put that, size it down, we'll do it again. Oh my god. How many of these are gonna slot? Is that it? Thank you. Oh god, let me save. I had deletion protection on. Don't crash, don't crash. It usually doesn't with objects as much as it does other things. Let's see here, turn that off now. Okay. Oh god, that is a... I didn't even think about the curtain. Oh my god. No! Well, I want to use this at this point, and I am not backing down. Let's just bring it forward. Maybe re-rotate it that way. That's good enough. Okay. Just have a little something something. Honestly, what if I got... No, I don't want to do that. I keep changing my mind whenever I get ideas tonight. I'm just not sold on like anything. Maybe we have. What if we put some spectacles? Oh, they slot to all of them. Dang it. Okay, honestly though, that's like an easy object to deal with. Got it all taken care of. Good enough. Let's see, if I were to get... Is there a lamp? Not something I'd want to necessarily have there. A journal. Yeah, I knew you were a little booger. Actually, I don't even want that color. I don't know. This isn't really vibing with me very much. I feel like maybe I just put plants. I don't think I should have any. The specs are fine. I feel like I'm fine with that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I like never use that swatch as much. Get us some plants and then turn off. Fully know how I got to that in the cuddle. Oh. I still don't know what just happened. I'm barely here. I'm losing my mind. Slowly but surely it is capturing me. Oh god. Let's see what happened. Jen with the barista's choice. Your order, Jen. You got a small cherry mocha crush decaf for quitters. It says that, not me. And the barista's note is barista approved. Small cherry mocha crush decaf for quitters. It's calling you a quitter. I didn't call you a quitter. It's saying that you're a quitter for getting decaf. I'm sorry. I am sorry, but that's your order. Mia, stop it. She's burrowing into something. I mean, it sounds good. It genuinely does sound really good. Oh, Azul, you got an order now? Let's see here. Give me 1 second. She's acting up. You got a small chili chocolate latte with a side of chaos. Barista's note says, "Stay grounded, Bean." So a small chili chocolate latte. I like spicy chocolate. I think it's really good. Cafe, you're a turbocharged legend. Look at you go. I mean, it is perfect for the evening. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's like it knows. Are you behaving today? Flip a coin, then ignore it and do what you wanted anyway. This is like, what? That's pretty wild. Let me order. I'm gonna order. Oh wait, wrong thing. What is my order? I got a snack with mine. I got a double shot, okay, strawberry shortcake frappe with a side of chaos. My snack is a pretzel twist. Barista's note says, "Steep dreams only." I love how biased my like ticket, I almost said fortune teller, but my ticket machine is so biased towards me. It's hilarious. That sounds really good though. I'd try it. Double shot strawberry shortcake frappe. I'm not big on like a frappe. I'm not big on frappuccinos too much, but that's because they often have so much sugar. But at this point, I would eat anything. I would just take anything. Rigged. How dare you? Okay, are we gonna, let me ask Mia. Ask Mia, is my ticket machine rigged? The treat jar says no. So, Jen, I hate to tell you, but no, it is not rigged. And then if you don't believe that, you're calling Mia a liar, and I would be very careful with you saying that, because she might not forgive you for that. Why is it like giving me... Is that a glitch? Or am I actively doing... I do that so second nature. That is so funny. I'm like holding shift down as I place it down, and I'm not even realizing that I'm doing it, because it's such a second nature thing for me to do at this point in the game. I would never slander Mia. I didn't think so. I meant to ask her before I made my order if I should have ordered, but I don't know. Should I have ordered B-dubs? Uh-oh. I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble tonight. Mia sighed. That means no. I should not have ordered B-dubs. Okay, well then she doesn't get to ride in the car then. No car ride for Mia. No car ride for Mia. She's gonna be that way. Why am I taking so long in here? What am I doing? I think the hydrangeas would be really pretty in here. I need to still figure out. Let me get the little Enchanted by Nature plant, and so we can get this done. Where is... Oh, there it is. Like, what? Alright, yes, she does ride in the passenger seat. If she doesn't get in the... If I were to put her in the back seat, I would be in so much trouble. When she's in other people's cars, if they put her in the back seat, you like have to yell at her to stay in the back seat. She will jump up in the front seat. She is not... She's definitely a passenger princess. Like, she will not stand being in the back of the car. She will annoy the crap out of you if you put her in the back. She will make it... Your worst nightmare. You will never make that mistake again with her if you try to put her in the backseat of a car. She will not, and I mean it, she will not stop attempting. If she'll keep trying to jump in the front seat. That's my doing. That's my fault. That's kind of my fault a little bit. Sorry, not sorry. But she likes being able to be up there with me and also just like look out. Like look out the windshield. Like she'll sit up in the front seat on trips and she literally just, like a person, she'll just look forward. She likes to look out the windshield, not necessarily the window as much. And I don't know if it's just like she still looks out the window, but I don't know if it's like just the motion, because when you're looking out the front, it's different from the side, you know, when you're driving in a car. She's in here. She heard me saying her name so many times that she came in here. Maybe we could put this little picture up here. That'd be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, is that all of them? Yes. Okay, got them all. Have a dog like that. I bought a hammock net thing that divides the front and back seats. He's a husky, so I'm jumping back and forth. Safety hat. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's small, so it's not that big of a deal. Like, one of my friends has one of those kind of hammock things that goes in the back seat, and she will jump over it. Like, she'll still just like, yeah, she's like, nope, you're not keeping me back here. Nice try. But I do make her stay back there in those situations because he has a dog too, so she's back there with his dog. I'm like, I'm not gonna have you be up here with, well, she does still come up with me, but I try to let her stay back there so his dog isn't like, you know, hey, why is she up there, you know? Because his dog's bigger, so it's just like he literally can't be up there, but he doesn't understand that. I want the little, yeah, I want this mushroom person. Where did my, oh, there it is. I don't feel like it moved. Oh, maybe it did. Okay, we're good. I like that because you get a little pink. Yeah, we're kind of leaning in on that. Ba bum bum bum. Oh, I need the Bloomin' Room's little bitty plant. I have spent way too much time on this room. I need to stop talking so much. This one, you'll do well down here. Actually, you still, okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll find something smaller to put down there. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna put down there. Something slots. Banana. Okay, I think she finally left. Y'all can start talking bad about her again. Of that big dogs think they're the size of a lap dog, small dogs think they're Great Dane. Yeah, it is really funny. Mia gets timid around really big dogs because she got attacked by one time. She was fine until that point. Oh wait, what am I doing? Wrong menu. And of all dogs, it was a service animal. It still is wild to me to this day to think about that when that happened. It is still crazy to me to think about that. Yeah, we were like, this is when I lived in Albuquerque. We were like in Jemez, and it's like a lot of like Native Americans. I don't know if the red's too much, but I kind of want to try that. It's a beautiful area, but we were out hiking. And you know, all the dogs were off leash, you know, but just walked by this service animal and just the dog bit her ear and punctured it. Like she had a hole in her ear. Still to this day, have no idea like what set the dog off. You know, we'll never know. But the thing that was bad about it though was the fact that the dog wasn't with their, like, I think it was ahead of their owners. So like I had Mia in my sight line. I don't think their dog was in their sight line. It's like everyone was off leash, but at the same time it's like, you know, if you have other people around, and there were plenty of people around, you should not. I don't know if they thought because their dog was a service animal, oh, you don't have to worry about them. I'm like, well, maybe now you do. Sorry, Mia had to be the lesson for you, but like, you can't just assume your dog's gonna be fine with any animal. I just don't like these. I'm not gonna do that. I just saw the honestly can't remember how all of that transpired. I'm trying to think back to it. I'm like, well, maybe that wasn't true. It's all a bit blurry now. So long ago. I'll just do Grange Mushroom. It's a tiny little plant. Let's get this over with. I swear I keep hearing her. Do that color. Okay. I need a new show to watch. Bridgerton's taking too long to come out. Yeah, it was a proper it had the like vest thing on it and everything. It was a proper certified, not an emotional support one. Me is an emotional support animal. Oh yeah, we were not happy when it first happened. Like I could talk about it calmly now, but it wasn't like rainbows and butterflies. Like, oh, that's fine. I was like livid about it, and my partner at the time, it was the two of us. and I think he had his dog too, but his dog was like was even smaller than Mia. um, but yeah, I was not. You would not have wanted to talk to me for the rest of the day, honestly. It sucked because it was like at the start too. Like we had just started the hike and like just getting so like it just kind of tainted the entire outing because obviously she was you know, her ear, she didn't act like anything was wrong because I guess it's just cartilage, so she didn't really feel anything, we don't think, but she was acting perfectly fine. I still don't think at the time she even understood what had just happened. And she was still a pup for the most part. I had her, she was like 2 years old when that happened, 1 or 2, but obviously with her being so young, like that's stuck with her, which is why she is timid around bigger dogs. They get a sniff test, like she's either okay or not, and it's like very dependent on that first interaction, and she'll either like them from that point forward or not. It's like a very simple thing for her. She's like, I don't have time to waste. It's very straightforward. So anyway, I think this is a good stopping point because I gotta get my food in less than 10 minutes. The window is like 10:10 to 10:20, and it's already 2 minutes after 10, and I still gotta walk Mia before I even drive over. So it's definitely gonna be toward 10:20, 10:30 by the time I get there. So on that front, I'm not going to raid tonight because I don't want to raid and then just leave, and I would basically have to. And I know you can raid and run, but I always feel bad doing that. So I think we're just gonna end stream and just be on the lookout for our stream Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be doing Cult of the Lamb. You never know, it just depends on how I'm feeling and everything too. I might do a spontaneous stream at my, you know, other optional times that I have listed on my profile. So make sure that you are signed up for notifications on that. Would love to have you join the Discord. If you want to sub over on YouTube, support me there. I would greatly appreciate it. I published a speed build recently where I just renovated the information center from Strangerville. So if you'd like to see what I did with that, that was from one of our community members here on Twitch who requested that with their channel points. So I'm going to be getting to Leah's with the mid-century build that she wanted me to do. So really excited about that. But yeah, I'm going to go get my food. Ready to get my food. I'm getting hungry. But thanks again. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm excited to get back into this build. It's been a minute. I think that's why tonight was also kind of like not really getting into my flow state because it's just like trying to catch up on like what I had finished, what I hadn't finished. So I think next time we work on this, it'll be fun. But we'll be mixing in some other things as well. We're not just going to be doing this build every stream. We'll have to start some type of other big build because y'all know I like to do big builds on stream, so we'll get into that. But thanks again. See y'all later. Take care of yourselves. Bye.